See how the wcth cast congratulated Erin Krakow on her surprise relationship news. The Hallmark actress and her When Calls the Heart co-star Ben Rosenbaum are officially newlyweds. When Calls the Heart stars Erin Krakow and Ben Rosenbaum announced their marriage on Instagram on June 23rd. The Hallmark couple has been in a relationship since at least 2023. The married duo's wcth co-stars reacted to their heartfelt relationship news. It's official. When Calls the Heart fans, Erin Krakow and Ben Rosenbaum are married. In a surprise no one saw coming, the Hallmark stars and real-life couple shocked fans by posting a major relationship update on Instagram. Sharing a joint post of Erin wearing a veil and silk gown and Ben in a brown suit, the two revealed they had tied the knot amid a secret engagement. What's more, Erin had the simplest of comments to explain her newfound happiness with Ben. Given how the two's relationship blossomed while filming When Calls the Heart, it was a no-brainer to see Erin and Ben's co-stars share their own congratulatory remarks about their marriage. Perfect couple. Love the shoes B. Kevin Smith wrote. Love you both with all my heart, Pascal Hutton declared. Beautiful pictures, beautiful friends, beautiful husband and wife. XO, Kevin McGarry penned. And, just like their TV castmates, Erin and Ben's loyal fanbase had to wish them all the happiness as well. Y'all dropped a whole wedding like it was a Tuesday fit check befriend. Plot twist of the year. One person shouted in the comments. So, happy for you both. Congratulations, Erin and Ben. Another exclaimed. I have been waiting for these. Congratulations, you beautiful people. You deserve each other and the best life has to offer for the rest of your days together. A different follower added. Well, we're certainly thrilled to see this new chapter in Erin and Ben's lives. And while it's unclear when exactly the two first got together, it's obvious from the way Erin talked about how the fictional Hope Valley seems to create sparks between cast members that she's grateful for it. I think there's just always been a bit of magic in Hope Valley, she told People in April 2024. I know that's not the most romantic illustration of what makes Hope Valley magical, but I do think there's just something special about the show and the people involved. When you put a bunch of special people together in one place, connections are bound to be made. Space Jam inspired this When Calls the Heart star to become an actor. I was like, these guys are doing this for work? They're working with the Looney Tunes, Chris McNally said. During a conversation with the Edify show earlier this year, McNally talked about his decision to pursue acting. When I first decided I wanted to be an actor is kind of a silly story. It was watching Space Jam, he said with a smile. I was watching Bill Murray and Michael Jordan on Space Jam, and in my little kid brain I was like, these guys are doing this for work? They're working with the Looney Tunes. They get to work with the Looney Tunes. That's crazy. And I remember watching it over and over again, sitting in front of the TV on the floor. When I was a kid, that was what I was convinced I was going to do. I didn't understand how it worked, though, he recalled. As a child, McNally went on auditions. But because he had no training, he never booked anything. I would get in there and get flustered and nervous. He almost played Nathan on When Calls the Heart. It wasn't until after high school and a brief stint studying business in college that he really got serious about learning how to act. Yet success didn't arrive overnight. It took 10 years of study until things clicked, and he began getting work as an actor. Eventually, he booked a role on the show Altered Carbon, which gave his career a boost. But he was struggling. After a move to LA, he realized he was quickly running out of money and wasn't sure what to do next. I was freaking out, he recalled. One day, he was venting to his partner, actor Julie Gonzalo, sharing his fear that he'd failed and would have to move home to Canada. She urged him to take a shower to calm down. When he got out of the bathroom, he had multiple missed calls from members of his team telling him that he'd landed the role of Lucas on When Calls the Heart. McNally had actually auditioned for both Lucas and the role of Nathan Grant, a part that ultimately went to Kevin McGarry. Initially, he thought he had a better chance of being cast as the new-in-town Mountie. He felt he'd fumbled the ball in his Lucas audition. I didn't think it went very well at all, he told Hallmark's Bubbly Sesh podcast in 2020. It was one of those ones where you leave going, man, I really screwed that one up. I wish I could roll back the clock and try again. He was invited to do a chemistry read with series star Erin Krakow, who plays Elizabeth. He first read for Nathan and then again for Lucas. That time, I felt great about the read, he said. I felt like I did what I wanted to do, what I should have done the first time. When Calls the Heart is streaming on Hallmark Plus. For more news and exclusive interviews, follow Showbiz Cheat Sheets Instagram. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.